I wouldn't call this escargot. I don't even know how to eat this thing. Wait. Okay.
There it is. Pluck them out.
Come on, son of a... Jesus, I can't get it to come out. Oh,
there it is.
Okay.
I ate the ear. You get to eat that.
He ate the ear.
Hey everybody, Paul here, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are down in Chinatown, and we are at the Imperial Sushi and Seafood All-You-Can-Eat Buffet. Never been here before, but I hear it's really good, so hey, check it out with us. All right, this is the part of the video where we take you through the buffet, but I'm not going to be that guy that goes, oh, and here's this, and here's this, and here's this.
You're just making an excuse because you don't know what half this stuff is.
I don't, and honestly, I don't want to take my time and sit there and read it, so I'm going to do the music montage.
Friends, the lighting in here is really bad. I have to apologize in advance. There is so much on this buffet. I just started on one end and I barely made it like one section, and then I realized I hadn't even hit the crab legs yet. Take a look at this beautiful plate. I'll go through all the things on it, take a small bite, and tell you what I think. But let's start with this crab leg. You know what? I didn't get any crackers.
Well, I guess you ain't eating that crab leg yet.
Oh, maybe I can just... There's a little tiny piece there. Let's give it a taste. That's tasty, but I'm gonna need a cracker. I'll eat some more of that in a minute.
We'll get back to that, yeah.
Yep. Let's take a look here. Okay, so I started kind of on the edge here. They had some dumplings. This is a fish dumpling, and this is a pork bun. I'm gonna take a bite of this. I think that's the fish one. The labeling here is horrible, I will warn you. That's not fish. Wait, yes it is. It doesn't look like fish, but it tastes like fish. That's still warm. I think it's cooked perfect. I'm gonna give this little pork bun a bite. Isn't that beautiful?
It's huge.
It's so cute, you don't even want to bite it. Oh, my lipstick got on it. It's not the best pork bun I've had, but it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, let's try this. So this is like a rangoon, yeah, and a
pot sticker.
Thank you. Don't they get these perfect here? I think we need a deep fryer to do them like that at home. That's tasty. I wasn't sure it would be any good because there wasn't very many left. You know how our rule is, like if there's only a few, don't get it.
Right.
So the inside of this rangoon is nice and thick, full of like cheese and something pink. That must be crab, huh?
Well, I hope so.
That wonton is crunchy. I like it. Now, a couple of things caught my eye. It's a baked mussel with cheese and baked scallops with cheese, and I just really love the presentation of these for a buffet. Oh. That is warm. Hot, not spicy. Just warm. It's good. You know, mussels have such a strong flavor. All right. What is this? This is like a little...
Like an egg roll or something?
It's a spring roll.
Spring roll, okay.
Yeah. This is yummy. Those vegetables taste really fresh in there. Now this next thing, I want you to look at this. That is supposed to be a coconut shrimp, and it looks pretty sad. It looked almost sticky. I'm gonna take a bite of it. Shrimp is like hit and miss with me. I mean, it's hard not to like it, but sometimes it's just really bad. Sweet, but they needed to deep fry that longer. If they had though, the shrimp probably would have been overdone. The coating has got an amazingly delicious flavor. The texture was just all wrong. They have some little fried chicken legs there. You know me and my wings. That's good. If you're not big on seafood and you get dragged here with your family, just pile up on these wings. They're pretty good. Now, usually I would have an egg tart at the end of my meal, but they were looking at me right in front of me. These, I can already tell you the crust feels nice and soft. This dough looks good. While I like the pastry, I can say that the filling is a little bit to be desired. I think it like collapsed too much. Oh, there was something tucked in here. I think it's, I'm not sure what this is. They had ox tripe over there. I didn't get it. I'm like,
really?
I'm gonna let you know to try it. But this looks almost like a piece of
looks like pork
belly, but it wasn't labeled, so I just grabbed it. Let's take a bite. Oh, wow. Whatever that's marinated in is really good. It's almost like got cinnamon or something sweet in it. Maybe some nutmeg. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with Asian seasoning. The only thing I haven't taken a bite of, this barbecued rib. Now, I wasn't going to put this on my plate because I thought, oh, I'll just come back and do like all the meats. But it was staring at me and I'm like, I got to take a bite. I'm sure my face is a mess.
It says it all.
I love the barbecue sauce on this. It is sweeter and stickier than I usually get at a barbecue joint, which makes it very much in line with it being like an Asian restaurant.
They don't have beer. What's up with that, right? Not even like Japanese beer or Chinese beer. So we got hot tea. You can't have Chinese food without hot tea anyway, right?
I know. There's something about pouring the tea. It's like kind of comforting and it preps you for your meal. Absolutely.
Now some of this stuff I have never had before. Obviously I've had crab legs. This right here is pig ears.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, I've never had that. So I have no expectations on good or bad. These were clams. This right here is short ribs.
Oh yeah.
And then this is it's a fried oyster, and they were frying them when I was up there. So they were actually taking them from the grill and putting them on your plate.
So eat that one first then, so you get the freshest bite.
I'm going to. Okay, now I don't know what the dressing, what that stuff is. It looks like there's maybe some onion on there. But it looks really good. It's really, really hot. That was delicious.
Was it?
That was really good.
The seasoning, what kind? Is it a spice? Is it like a
No, it's like a garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah, like a garlic seasoning. Let's try these clams. You know, clams are like, you never know what you're gonna get.
That's true.
But you do know that when it comes off the shell, Sometimes if it strips off the shell, usually means that it's overdone.
How was that one?
That one actually tasted pretty good.
Good.
So here, look here. If I grab it,
Pops
see how it just
right
came
off.
right off?
Yeah.
That means it's not overdone. Sometimes you can take and you can peel it up like that. I've actually sent, plates of oyster or clams back because of that. Those are, for a buffet, those are good.
All right.
Those are super good. Okay, everybody wants me to try this ear, right?
Yeah, the pig ear.
And I got a couple of them just in case they're delicious.
So you could have it in stereo.
That's awful.
Is it really? Show me what it looks like.
In fact,
are you gonna spit it out? Oh man, you pulled an Amy. Let me see what I just want to get a better picture of it. Those are ears. Okay.
Those are ears, and they're really spicy. The flavoring isn't bad. They're just crunchy and chewy because they're like cartilage.
So you don't like the texture?
Don't get that when you come here. I just want to point out these, now, crab crackers. This is supposed to crack the crab, but I don't know. They look pretty bent. So like when it's closed all the way, I can put my entire thumb in there. Now like Amy's, like,
okay, well use mine.
See that? No. I'm going to use the janky ones and just see if they work. Maybe it's...
Well, at least you got the fat claw.
Okay.
So they're not started or anything, you have to...
They're not. You got to do it all yourself. I'm pretty well versed, so I'm going to show you guys a little trick when it comes to crab. Everybody wants to get their little pokey item to dig crab out. Guess what? Your crab comes with a pokey item right here. So you keep that
for later?
For later, for all your crab.
Poking.
Ah, no! That's because of this janky crab cracker.
You don't think it's operator error?
And then you can just take your little pokey and you can just scrape your meat out.
What do you think?
That's good. That crab's actually really good.
Busted him a little
Cut
bit?
it, yeah. Oh, look at that.
You didn't even put it in butter. Does it need it?
Didn't need it.
Doesn't need it? Okay.
Honestly, it really doesn't need it. Okay, one more thing here. These short ribs.
Those look so good.
That's why I took several of them.
Yeah, I want to bite. Am I gonna like that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, those look really yummy.
They're really juicy.
Ah.
They're, I would say they're not dry. Usually that's the problem you run into on buffets is things are dry. Nothing here has been dry. Everything's been cooked very decent.
Look at that eclectic plate of food. Some of this stuff, oh my gosh. Now this is actually, it said snail, and that's what it looks like. I had to try that short rib that Paul got, but I also got some, this is actually where the pork belly was. And then this is supposed to be sea bass, and I just stuck some noodles there to keep the juices from running over here because this is a lobster dish. Now they served it to me. I wasn't allowed to serve myself. Did you see that? That's like pieces of lobster tail in there. All right. I got some of the same sushi that you did. This is called the Spicy Girl. This is gonna be a jackfruit salad. That looks kind of refreshing and supposed to have an Italian dressing. And then this is poke. It wasn't marked poke, but I'm pretty sure it's poke.
You try it?
I'm gonna try that first. Yeah. That's spicy. Woo! That's really good. I'm gonna need a bite of this jackfruit. So good. Jackfruit's really dense. You can actually use it as a substitute, you can serve it as a vegan dish. You can shred it up and season it like a pulled pork sandwich. It's pretty good. Speaking of pork, let's do that little bit of pork belly. It makes me wonder what I ate last time.
Mystery meat. There's always a level of mystery meat in buffets.
That's pretty good. It's a little bit grainy. I think it's just the way they prepare it. Paul already tried this, but I'll give you my. We try to do it his and her opinion as much as possible. Oh, good Lord. This fish. I know, just put the whole thing in my mouth.
Put the whole thing in your mouth, yeah.
That's okay. It definitely needed some wasabi. But I'm really excited to try this like little lobster dish. You know, they don't give us any knives. Am I supposed to just pull this shell off by hand?
Looks like it.
This makes it so messy.
Super messy. Maybe just put it in your mouth and then just let your mouth.
Dude, I am not gonna put a lobster shell. This is like, what do they do? Chop it up while it was still has a shell on it? That's weird. I bet the flavor is good though when you leave the shell on.
You get a shell in there?
Yeah. I just can't get over the texture. I mean, it's okay. Why don't they just give us lobster tails? Like maybe these were like the halves and pieces that get sold at a discount.
The discount lobster
you know how
pieces?
we get like I bet everybody's waiting with bated breath for me to eat.
Escargot.
I wouldn't call this escargot. I don't even know how to eat this thing. Wait. Okay.
There it is. Pluck them out.
Come on, son of a... Jesus, I can't get it to come out. Oh,
there it is.
Okay.
I ate the ear. You get to eat that.
He ate the ear. Oh.
Escargot's good.
This is not escargot. Escargot comes in like little buttery pots, and you put the whole thing in your mouth, and you don't remember what you're eating.
All right, go for it. You can do it. It's probably really good.
Wow.
She's like, oh, it's...
Okay. It actually doesn't taste...
Let's look at that thing.
It actually doesn't taste bad, but I can't get past the way it looks and the texture. Like food, you know, whether or not some food tastes good, it's like probably 75% of what your eyes see and what your mouth, like how it feels, you know? And the flavor just makes it go up to that 100% for you.
What does your eyes see with that? My eyes see, it looks pretty gross.
Yeah, it reminds me of the slugs that we used to have to chase out of our garden in Oregon. You know, the only thing I haven't tasted is this, it's supposed to be sea bass.
Oh.
And it says spicy fish, and then it said sea bass right under it, but there's only one big platter. So I'm guessing it's spicy sea bass. That's good. That's very good fish. Sea bass is always good though.
I don't usually get sushi in buffets. The last few times it's just been a really bad experience, but we're at a sushi buffet and I'm gonna say it looks fantastic. Check this plate out. Now, none of this sushi hardly was labeled for the exception of the rolls. So I did get like a California roll, a spicy roll, and a tempura roll. I got a couple different rolls here. And then...
The sashimi looks good.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then, and I don't know what kind it is, honestly, because there was no labels, once again, but we got shrimp, some sort of white fish. Look at this. This is like tuna right here.
Yeah.
Right?
That looks beautiful.
And then look at this thing. I don't know what in the heck this thing is.
Right? Is it like a eel or something?
I
but
don't
still got this
know. It's still got the skin on it and everything.
I don't know. It's in your chopsticks. Take a bite.
It's in my chopsticks. I'm gonna put a little bit of... Should I put soy on it? Should I just eat it straight?
Take a taste of it. Is that skin sticky and rough?
It's pretty good, actually. It's a little fishy.
It is fish.
Put a little soy on it. That's good.
Yeah.
No complaints at all. Now, I'm assuming this is tuna.
That's what it looks like. Nice and pink.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Finally getting some good sushi in a buffet. Finally.
Try a bite of one of those rolls.
Okay. I'll try this one. This one, I don't remember what kind of roll. Once again,
It got orange stuff and
it's got orange stuff.
I would say it's probably spicy tuna.
And it's got orange stuff on the top.
like a probably like a sriracha drool on it or
little
whatever.
crunchy.
Yeah.
That's good.
Take
That's
one more
good.
bite. What is
Now-
that? Now you got some seaweed. Is that like a?
I was waiting for you to ask, honestly.
Oh.
This is fungus.
Is it really? It looks like seaweed. So that's actually. You know what? We've had this before. We've had this before. I'm trying to
Okay,
remember
so-
where.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. It's like, I assumed it's fungus. That's what it looks like. But there's no label. It doesn't taste like it. It's really sweet.
It looks like fungus. We've had something like it before. I just don't remember where.
Help me, people. Help me. What is that?
Okay,
I know it's good.
Take a bite of one more thing so I can go get another
Okay.
plate. Mama's hungry.
I'll just... So far,
How's the rice? You just was it good?
sticky rice is
Nice
good.
and sticky, but not too cold.
Yeah, no. What I didn't try yet, what I really want to do is, I want to see how good this wasabi is. I'm going to put that a little bit on this fish here.
You're pretty skilled with them chopsticks.
All right. It's hot, but not to where I can't breathe. You know how it gets up in your sinuses? Oh wait, no, there it goes. Woo.
There's that wasabi.
There it is.
I missed something on the first go around. I didn't show you, Paul. Check this out.
What is that?
That is a frog.
Are you
leg.
serious? I didn't even
yes,
see
they have salt and
those.
pepper frog legs over there. By
I
the.
gotta go get
I thought
one
it
of
was
those.
more chicken, because it does kind of.
It looks like a little chicken. Oh, I love frog legs.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my Clementine.
Now that you've done that, you can visualize that little guy. Now you're gonna eat his leg. Is it good?
The flavor is good. It's a little cold, like it's been sitting there too long.
Well, I doubt a lot of people are rushing for frog legs, but
Oh, you think there's a big mad rush on pig ears and
no,
snails?
that's why that was. They put all the interesting foods together.
This has been a weird night, people. This has been a very weird eating night. Paul, you'll have to try this here.
Okay.
I know I kind of picked it over, but
Okay.
like, it's very peppery.
It's pretty good.
You like it?
I really do like it, actually.
When's the last time we had frog legs? Did we have them in
We had them in
BC?
Kentucky,
Okay.
but we didn't shoot a video.
Kentucky fried frog legs. Oh, you're right. You're right. We were by,
We were in Bowling Green.
we were near Bowling Green. That's right.
We shot
Small
videos
little
there,
town.
guys. If you want to go back and check them out, but we didn't eat frog legs in those videos.
Did you get some dessert?
I did, but the dessert line is not that great, is
It's
it?
pathetic.
Yeah,
There's like
it's
3 little platters, and then there's fresh fruit, and then did you see the mystery puddings? I know.
No.
At least they had the ice cream. Is that
But they
what you
did
got?
have ice creams, and it was actually I had to ring the bell to have the guy come serve it for me.
Yeah.
But they had like 8 different types. I got the red bean. I don't even know what red bean ice cream is, to be honest with you. I've never heard of it. And this is cookies and cream. So since we're eating all kinds of mystery foods today, and there's probably people out there like, you ain't never had red bean ice cream
Is
before?
it like kidney bean ice cream?
I mean, I don't know where the bean flavor comes into it, but it's good.
Is it beans instead of something else that's normally in ice cream?
I don't know. It tastes fruity to me.
What's
so.
the other one?
This is cookies and cream. We've all had cookies and cream. No, both those ice creams are really good.
Good. I'm glad
They're really
you're
good. They're not like, like when you go to the grocery store and they have the big tub of like the blue ice cream and the yellow ice cream. It ain't like that. This is actually
like decent ice cream.
yeah, like decent. Yeah.
You seem to be enjoying it.
You know what? I'm gonna eat it all.
I think that you get what you pay for here, that it's a pretty good value. One thing to mention is that drinks are not included. You get a soft drink, it's like $2. I mean, you can get unlimited refills, but that's in addition to the base like buffet price. And if you're coming here with a larger group, like any group 6 or more is gonna get an automatic 15% gratuity added to their bill as well. So just keep that in mind. Compared to some of the buffets we've tried on the strip, this is pretty good. What really makes this buffet stand out there is that it has some pretty unique things to try if you're adventurous and you just want to taste it. You don't want to go all in order an entire plate of snails, just a bite one.
You just want to bite one swab.
Yeah. You don't want to do the entire side dish of pig ears, but you'd like to try to taste one. This could be a really fun place to try out. I will say it's clean, it's super fast, friendly, and most of the food that we've tried today was served like ready to eat, nice and warm. As always, we encourage you to tip for good service and reach out to your local food bank or other organization that helps feed your community. So until we dine together again, stay classy.
Not a beer.
Oh, I'm not supposed to do a toast with water. It's bad luck, isn't it?
Bad luck.